Hello gentlemen, hello MGTOW, this is Mr. Jones with a new video. Today with an English topic, English video. Why do good girls like bad guys? And this is also a song from DMX. And in this song you also hear why do good girls like bad guys? And somewhere along in the song you hear this woman ask DMX, but why do you like a honey with class? Sometimes you want more than just a honey with ass. And that's pretty much true, because men, they like women with good bodies, they like a woman with a good ass. Which man or what man doesn't? Men will fuck this woman, even though they know she's a slut, they want a piece of that ass. But they know she's a whore. They will never marry her. Never, ever. Men want to get, when it comes to serious relationships or marriage, they want to have a good girl. They want somebody they can rely on, who is true and faithful. But that's not when it comes to women. Because women, they will marry a bad guy or they will marry a good guy. But I will get back to the question, why do good girls like bad guys? Well, it's because that women, they like alpha males. And you have three types of alpha males. People have a different definition when it comes to the word alpha, or in this case, alpha male. And actually there are three definitions for the alpha male. One is the asshole. This is an alpha male or a male who is always an asshole. He's disrespectful to other people, disrespectful to men, to women, to everybody. This also could be a male who beats his wife and his kids, because these types of things happen on the occasion, that a wife is getting, or a woman is getting beat up by her husband or her boyfriend. And all women these days would say, no, I would never ever stay with that man. I would kick his ass. I would leave him, blah, 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 blah. I don't need that man. But in reality, most women, at least 80 to 90%, is going to stay. Because somewhere in their sick, twisted minds, they admire him. They admire him for treating her that way. The reason why women like this is because women, they have a low self-esteem. I mean, why do you think women always put on so much makeup? They go to, they have plastic surgeries because they're not satisfied with themselves. A person who has a high self-esteem is satisfied with himself or with herself. So these women, they have a low self-esteem. And these men, these assholes, they treat these women like shit. But these women, so these women have a low self-esteem. But because these guys are treating them like shit, they think they deserve that. It's like, oh yeah, I am shit, and he treats me like that, so they will respect him. That's why, if a good beta male, a good guy, treats a woman like she's a goddess, or that she is above him, she will never ever respect that man. Maybe in the beginning she thinks it is cute, but later on she will become really arrogant. And eventually she will cheat on that guy. Because this guy always puts her on the pedestal. You see this in today's society, in Western civilization. We as a society, not we as MGTOW, but we as a society, we put women on pedestals. And these women are really starting to believe that they are on the pedestal and that they are more important. So it's not really that strange that women these days are acting like this. Because once you give a woman the idea that you are equal or that she is above you, she's gonna mistreat you. It's a fact. It's a simple fact. And I've seen this a lot and lots of times. And I think you guys do too. So yeah, the asshole puts women in check, and the women really respect that. And now we come to the second definition of an alpha male, and that's the strong and sure of himself alpha male. Women, they like strong men. They like men who are sure of themselves. They like men who are dominant because, women are submissive. And I don't mean what I said, the strong alpha male or the sure of himself alpha male. I don't mean strong as he always goes to the gym. I don't mean it like that. He's mentally, he's really strong. I mean, we all know women are brilliant when it comes to manipulation, but this man, this strong alpha male, he will not let himself be manipulated by a woman. He's gonna see it immediately and he will put her in check. And he will say to her, like, please shut the fuck up, stop whining at me, and if you don't like it, there's the freaking door. This is a guy she can't fuck with, and she knows it. And that's what women really respect. They want a strong man who is sure of himself. Then we go to the first definition of an alpha male, and that's the alpha male with money and status. Of course, women, they like men with money. And that is because of hypergamy. Women want a man with high status. And with high status, I mean a guy who's really popular or a guy who has a lot of money. Because when a guy has a lot of money, the women will think, well, he has a lot of money, he can give me and our future children the life that we deserve. And I've also talked about this with other men, and some guys I know, they were getting rejected by women because these women didn't thought that the man could give them the life that they deserved, because they didn't have the job with the highest status, or in their opinions, they didn't make enough money. Really, and these were women, they really said that. Literally like that. But overall, why do good girls like bad guys? Well, it's because the bad guys, or the alpha male, they will not give these women lots of attention. They will not text them constantly, they will not call constantly, like, hey babe, how you doing, blah blah blah, I love you, you look so good. No. The bad guys or the alpha males, they don't do that. And when men don't do that, women find these men attractive. Women will chase these men. I mean, you guys know women. Women never chase men. But except in this situation, she will chase a man. Because she will fight and run for his love and his validation. Why do women hate good guys? Well, it is because these guys will do anything for their woman. They will say every day, I love you, baby. I think you're so beautiful. They spoil their wives. They will buy flowers. They will go on vacation with them lots of times. These men will listen to their wives. These men will always put their wives on a priority, no matter what. And whenever these women will say to their men, come here, these men will roll over and drool. Women like that for a little bit, maybe in the beginning of a relationship, but after a while they get bored. They really are getting bored. Because these men, they're not interesting. There's no chase, there's no excitement. They will know what these men are going to do. These men are predictable, but in a boring way. These women will give these types of men, the beta men, shit tests. And every time these good guys, they will fail the shit test. And every time when a man fails a shit test, the woman will resent him even more. It's an endless circle. Because these types of women who are with beta males, and she will shit test you and you fail each and each time, these are the women, they will cheat on you. They will, no doubt about it. She's a woman, she can have sex whenever she wants. She's gonna cheat on you. Really, she's gonna cheat on the good guy. And this is actually a tip to the purple pillars. If you want a woman don't look for a woman outside of your league. Unless you have lots and lots of money. If you first of all, you have to know what you are. Are you an alpha or are you a beta? And you have to be really honest with yourself. Because if you are a beta, don't lie to yourself and just admit it. You know, you are what you are. You cannot change that. Because if you are a beta and you try to act like an alpha, you will only look like a douchebag. It's not gonna work. And of course, you would lie to yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. But if you are a beta, look for a beta woman. Don't look for the alpha women. And with the alpha women, I mean the most beautiful women, the most exciting women, the most slutty women. No, don't go for that. Because the reason is, if you are a beta male and you always go for the alpha women, then you get fucked over each and each time again. So, gentlemen, don't believe these females who are saying, I want a man who will listen to me, I want a man who understands me, and blah, 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 blah. No, 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 no. Don't believe it. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe what your mother told you. It's a big fucking lie. Women don't like that. They maybe think they like that. Or they know they like that. Or they know they don't like that. But they say it not to look crazy. You know, because if a woman would say, you know, I like bad guys, and I like a guy who beats me and treats me like shit, everybody will think she's crazy. And she wants to keep her image intact. But this was the video. Like, share, subscribe on the channel, share the video, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening.